What's up lads, Josh here, welcome back to Roulette Road to Glory, episode 21. We start off this episode by going straight into a game and we get up against this guy who's got a 43 chemistry squad. He's got Adebayor, Farfan and some other pacey players, but in the 6th minute for some reason he quits out and unfortunately, he quits out and we get 594 coins in the 12th minute, sorry, not the 6th. I'm not really sure why he quit out though. I guess it was probably just him disconnecting because nothing happened in that game. Pretty much he had the possession throughout the remaining of the game, and yeah. So then we go into another game and we get up against this guy with like a Serie A team, like 81 chemistry team I think he had. So he goes in 1-0 up in the 14th minute with Abel Hernandez. Like I said, in the 14th minute, and then we try and come back almost instantly from kickoff. We get a free kick just inside the halfway thing, and then we cross it in for Pereira to slot that in, and the keeper, I don't even know what the hell he's playing at. He should be saving that all day long, but I'm not going to complain. That equalised it to 1-1, and he gets some nice 1-2 passing. I don't know what the hell happens here. Some absolute bullshit happens here, as you can see. Like, what the hell is that? Seriously. Like, I was laughing my ass off, but I was really, really, really annoyed at the same time, How, and that made me lose the game, like, Ogbonna just stupid decisions, trying to head it back to the keeper just absolutely failboating, trying to get it, and, yeah, bouncing off the post, and it comes back to Mikali to put it in the net to win 2-1, so, yeah, whatever, that was the 6th loss on Roulette Road to Glory. So we get the number 29 on the roulette with a 3.8k spin, and we get a decent centre-back, actually. Jesus Christ, I was going slow when I was doing this. As you can see, we get Johan Giro in the formation, 76 pace. He's a pretty decent centre-back to pick up on Roulette Road to Glory. And, he only costs 650 coins, so we could afford another one, and we get the number 7, and we get Big Sandro. Very, very great central defensive player that plays for Tottenham. Brazilian. Like I said, in central defensive, he's got some pretty nice stats, quite a tall player. So then after that, after we've picked up 2 players and put them in the team, we go into a game and we get up against this guy who's got a very similar team to the first one. He's got Adebayor, Ben Arthur, and Zogbia, pretty BPL-like team. So we start off the game in the 3rd minute, Falcao putting that away with some cheeky little ball rolls and skills round his defence. In the 3rd minute, putting us up 1-0 up, and Soldado picks it up, does some kick-ups, crosses that in. Falcao puts his head on it, puts it in, 2-0, 18th minute. And, Falcao is very, very good in the air. He's very great at finishing. He's not the fastest of characters, but, he's definitely quite fast. For 76 pace anyway. So then we get this nice little long shot, like 24 yarder with Soldado to make it 3-0. And I do think he rage quits here because, I pick up the ball here. It looks like I'm in a promising position. He picks it back up, and then it's time to say goodbye to this guy. So he rage quits at 3-0, and I get 764 coins from that game. It's a pretty decent result, but, too many people rage quit in the Roulette Road to Glory series. It gets quite annoying. So we've got 3,100 coins, but, it was time for another game, and we get up against this guy. If you remember this guy, he was the first game on this episode. We get matched up against him again, but this time he's got David Luiz, and no result. It happens again. As you can see, it's the 2nd minute. This is a really, really nice shot. It hits the outside of the post, and I don't know whether that made him rage quit or something, or maybe, I don't know, maybe his connection is just down and really, really bad today. But in the 3rd minute after that shot, look what happens. I try and give it back to him, and I think he rage quits there. He didn't even have the ball, so he must have dashboarded, or, like I said, the connection must have dropped out again. So after that game, it was time for another game. So we get up against this guy who's got a 74 chemistry squad. And we get matched up against, a very, very strong Brazil team. He's got Nilmar, Neymar, Wellington, very, very pacey squad. Ronaldinho, Kaká, Lucas. This guy was a bit of a sweaty faggot, as you can see. Cheeky little finesse over my keeper. Schwarzer is definitely not the best of keepers, so hopefully we'll be able to get a new keeper in this series. He's pretty fucking bad. Anyway, yeah. So that made it 1-0 to him. Falcao just pacing through his defence. I was lucky to get through because, his defenders were on top form. Anyway, that made it 1-all from Falcao, and then we smash it against the keeper. Keeper saves it, comes out to Falcao, stops it, scoop turn, cross it in. Who's going to get on it? Soldado. Put his bloody big head on it. Soldado scores so many headers in this series, it is unreal. But I do think it's time for a new striker soon, because Soldado is very, very slow, and getting put up against harder opponents, and Soldado's not cutting it anymore, so hopefully we'll get a new striker. But then he gets a really, really fortunate piece of luck there. 79th minute, Wellerton puts it in after tackling my defender, and that was it until full time. But I wasn't going to chicken out of this one. This was the first extra time of penalties on this series. As you can see, I wanted to play extra time only because I don't like penalties on this game. It's very, very, it's very biased in my opinion. So we go for extra time and pens, and I start in the 103rd minute. We get a goal from a corner from Falcao putting that in. Falcao taking the long shot. As you can see, we get the yellow man in the top right corner, meaning we get a free kick. And are you ready for this? Put it in, big lad. Put it in. 38-yarder, 105th minute goal from Falcao. What a great free kick that is. Probably one of the best free kicks scored on this road to glory. And probably ever will be on my road to glory anyway, Free kicks are bloody hard to score with 7 chemistry players. So, yeah, we won that game 4-2. Really happy to win that. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, favourite, all guys to Flads. See you in a bit, lads, and have a great day.